1 second. Okay, so the aquatic pack for this game just came out, so I'm gonna give it a play. I'm just gonna go into Sandbox and create a new pack. And since there are penguins, I think that's the first ones I want to do. Let's make this a European park, I think. I can always change the name later. So I'm going to check out the new animals in this pack. But the first thing I want to do is flat terrain. It's kind of boring. So I'm going to try a technique. I don't know if this is a great way of doing this, but I'm going to try a way I figured to kind of make some nice looking, altered terrain. Let me see. What I kind of want to do is start placing paths, and that's going to kind of determine the slope of my terrain. You'll kind of see once I get this done. Curved slopes I do want. I gotta figure out if there's a way to change the height of a railing. Or I don't want that. Curb on ground path. I don't know what that means. I don't think that there is a way to make this like more or less. I don't think there's a way to change the slope of this, but that's okay. I'm just going to start building out my path kind of like this. There we go. Alright, now you'll see why you're actually... Let's do like this. There we go. Okay, so now you'll see why I have it done like this, because I'm going to take the terrain, and I'm going to just go all around pulling up like this. And I want to make sure the terrain is starting to kind of like buckle up around the paths like it is here. Trying to get them pretty uniform all around. See here, it needs to be a bit higher. Here it does. And then I'm going to smooth all this out. Okay, and then the next step is to actually delete all these paths. Sorry if this part's kind of boring. Okay, I'm going to go back to my terrain smoothing. I'm actually going to lower the size quite a bit, and I'm just going to smooth out these areas where they've got that kind of like stair look to them, because I don't want that. I'm just going to do that all around here. Might even want to raise this a little bit. Here we go. Just making sure that this is all very smooth for when I put the paths, when I rebuild the paths on this terrain. Just like that, making sure it's really smooth. That's good. This could be smoother. I think I want to make sure that's flatter. Okay, and that should be fine. I think that might be all of it. So I'm going to go ahead now and switch back to my paths. And I think, do I want this one? Maybe? Crazed stone path, that's kind of cool. I think I'll use that. Water path, that's new. I wonder how that works. Oh, it's just patterns look like water. I'll use this one for now. And I like a width of 6 for my paths. 3 is too much for the length, and I want to turn off angle snapping. So then I just need to go back around and build it up like this. Almost done. this part is fine. Just going to take a little bit of work here. Gonna have to put a little bit more work into this one. See if that works. Almost. It's just this bit now that needs a little bit of work. Try this. There we go. This could use some more smoothing. Okay. Perfect. So now you see how this path has a nice, like, smooth incline most of the way. Excuse me. So now I'm going to start pushing down on these ridges and try to get them more in line with the paths. And they're also going to get smoothed out as well. Okay. I'm getting close. Okay, in spots where I see spikes like this, I'm gonna have to like delete the path, smooth out the terrain, and rebuild the path. But I'll do that last. For now, I still have some ridges to pull down. Okay, I think I'm ready to start trying to smooth the whole thing. I wish that you could add a little bit more strength to the smooth tool. It does a good job smoothing out those peaks that are further from the path, but for the ones that are close to it, I need to delete the path, smooth, and then rebuild. And I know this process is kind of boring and time-consuming, but it will make the the environment look a lot more natural than just completely flat paths everywhere. Okay. So, for example, you see how I'm getting these weird spikes here? Actually, maybe I can just... No. Yeah, so smoothing out like that isn't working that great. So I'm going to delete some paths there. Go into terrain. I'm going to actually lower the size now. And just start smoothing that out. And then rebuild the paths. Same problem here. So I'm going to start doing that like every little bit of the way. Everywhere I see problems like that. Excuse me. Here's one. There's some around here. All these. That one's barely noticeable, but I'm going to do it anyway. Getting some of that around here. A lot of it around here. Okay. It's looking pretty good now. Oh, here's one. Okay. So then I'm just going to go in with a very small brush and just try to start filling in these holes. This. Something like that is fine. And then, of course, go back in again with a big brush and try to smooth this out. Because the smooth tool isn't very strong, this could take a little while. The benefit, though, being that you get some nice varied terrain. It's more interesting to look at. I'm seeing some of that stair-step pattern here that I don't like, so I'm going to try to fix that. It's a bit better. I'm getting some artifacting here. That's better. That really needs to get smoothed out. And I actually need to start pulling out from here. Like this. Trying to get a more gradual slope. There we go. It's better, but it's still kind of weird right here. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, of course there would be no point in any of this if there weren't actually any animals to see. So very soon here I'm going to actually start working on my first exhibit. Let me just make sure this ground is a little bit more natural looking first. Because it'd be harder to go back and fix this after I start putting stuff down. I don't like how that looks, so I'm going to try pulling up on either side a bit. That's a bit better, maybe? I'm going to have to rebuild that path, but let's try this. Yeah, I didn't like how the terrain under that path looked. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, this is looking good so far. So I'm going to put a penguin exhibit in the middle. And what I want to do is I want to have part of the exhibit underwater and surrounded by glass. So I need the ground that I needed the ground to be kind of sloped so part of it can be underwater. And in order to do that, it's going to be kind of tricky. But I think, let me just test something. If I use flatten to surface, yes, I can get a sloped terrain like that, but obviously that is way too steep. So let's try it closer to the bottom. That is still way too steep. This just requires tapping undo a whole bunch. Okay. That is... I'm having trouble getting one that's not... I'm having trouble getting a grip here that's not super steep. Let's try this. Nope. That was too flat. This might be better. Let's see. Is that even on an angle, though? I think it is. Okay. This should work as a start. And then I just need to start pushing and pulling and smoothing terrain so that it more or less matches up with the surrounding terrain. Requires a lot of smoothing. Alright, now let me do a little trick just to make sure that this terrain is actually angled. So I'm going to go ahead and construction. Let's just place, I don't know, a letter N as a test. So if I place that here, and then go into advanced move mode. Now if I move it this way, it should start floating. Okay, it does by a small amount. That might not be enough. Yeah, excuse me. I need a little bit lower terrain here. This isn't ideal, but it should work okay. Alright, let's go ahead and test this with the barriers. And I'm going to start this around here. Oops. Alright, and you'll notice that a lot of that is underground, which is fine because I'm going to go ahead and loop all the way around here and pull up. I didn't think that it would work like this, though. Flat top in it. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. I think what I want is... Where's the glass? Here it is. I think I want to select flat top instead. Is that any different? No. It shouldn't be going underground at all. So why are they? Maybe if I start them at the highest point. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay. So now you'll see that if I go into water, I can place that around here. And then I have some of the terrain is underwater. I want it to be higher than that, though, I think. So something like that much. But I want to have more room that's not underwater, though. So let's go back to barriers. I didn't want this all to be glass anyway, so let's go back to the terrain so I can get rid of that water. And I'm going to delete those two and replace them with, I think, concrete. Nope, I said concrete. Okay, I need to delete those. And I need this to be longer so I have more terrain that is not underwater. So let's go that far out. And now how tall is this? That is about 3 feet. Penguins wouldn't be able to climb over that, but for a real zoo, 2 meters. Okay, so that's about 6 feet, isn't it? Even still, I'd like that to be a little bit taller because it'd be more realistic for it to be high enough for guests not to be able to climb over. I don't know why I can't move this. There we go. So I'm just going to raise it by a little bit. And that should be okay, I think. Alright, now I need the terrain to be flat enough for paths to go all the way around it, and it looks like it almost is already. Let's just make sure. Oop, wrong one. Let's just fix that a little bit. Right here, I gotta fix this. Just kind of eyeballing it and seeing if it looks like a path could go on there without it being like too much on an angle. And that's looking okay so far. This, though, is not. Hi, GBZ. Basically, I am gonna make a penguin exhibit. Oh, I can add the water back now. There we go. Okay. Another thing I want to do here is select all of these and make them glass. But window glass, not entirely glass. Oop, that didn't work. Why not? Window glass. Why isn't that working? Okay, I guess if I select them one by one, it will. This is a penguin exhibit. Oops. Oh, disrupts water placement. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Well, I can fix that easily. Just moving the water over a little bit. I think. That should work. There we go, that works. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's a good amount of water for penguins, I think. Before I alter the terrain in here, I want to go ahead and go into the Habitat tab and actually select penguin here. This is a new pack, so I don't know what species of penguin is in this, so I just gotta kind of look up this list until I see it. Where is it? I'll go ahead and click on animal trading and find it that way. Where is it? You must have one trade center in yours. Never mind. I'll have to look on this page anyway. Where are you, penguin? King penguin, that's what it is. Okay. Penguin shelter. Ooh. It is... Let me see. That's the kind that kind of like goes in a corner, so perhaps I shouldn't have windows all the way around. I better get rid of these windows. Which means I need to get rid of the water again. That's a bit of a hassle. Okay, back to habitat. Penguin. I don't want that one. I want this one. Actually, it has a window though. That's a bit odd. I know what I can do. This will be a bit weird, but I think it will work okay. If there are googly eyes now, I'll check that out. That might be fun. Okay, so here's my idea. Barriers. What? The water again. Okay, here's my idea. I don't know if this will work, but I think it might. Let's go back to the concrete. Do that. And now this time, I'm going to select the null. Where is it? I'm going to select. No, that's one-way glass. Where is the? Here it is. So this is basically an invisible gate. So I'm going to connect this with an invisible gate. Come on. Why isn't that? Is that not connecting? There we go. Okay, so now that's invisible. But the gate is technically still there. Let me look for the googly eyes. Is that under construction? There they are. There's a tiny one. Oh, no, they're both the same size. That's fun. I could put those on something. Alright. Have a good day then. Here we go. So this was my idea. So now that I have that invisible gate here, I can have this kind of like clip through it a bit. Kind of like... Why is that up in the air? Okay. So kind of like this. Then I just gotta make sure that's lined up properly. Something like that. Nope, a little bit more. Alright, that's fine. And then I just need to use a lot of rocks myself to kind of cover this. But I think it'll be cool because it means that guests would be able to see into the penguin exhibit from this side. Okay. I just need to find a bunch of big rocks here. Do I want ice rocks? Yeah, I guess so. They look close-ish to this. Maybe. No, not really. I guess I just want the tundra rock. Unless temperate looks better. No, it definitely doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to use these rocks now to fill in this space. Like that. And I need another smaller one here. Okay, now I just need one for this side. Perfect. And it needs to be taller so that it goes higher than this part of the gate. And I need some more. Oop. That clips a bit. That's fine. I can just fit another rock in there. Alright, now that looks pretty good from both sides. And you can see in there. Are any of these rocks floating? Yes, okay. Oop, that was too strong. Just have to raise that a bit. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. Actually, what if I go into edit group mode? These are aquatic faux rocks. Huh. So I guess I could have made this match. Oh well. Maybe I'll fix that later. Actually, let's make that all dirt first. Then I can add the snow. It's a bit odd. Oh, hold on, I don't want that anyway. You know what? Yeah, that was a bad decision. Okay, perfect. I need to add the water in now. Ooh, that's not good. What the heck? Oh, it's because of that. Oh no. Maybe if I fudge it a bit, it'll let me do it. Nope. But only because of right here, so I might be able to fix that. That might work. That's better. Okay. That'll work. And then let's paint in the snow so that it doesn't go past the boundaries. Oop. In order to make sure that that snow actually stays, I need a cooler. Or rather, not a bubble machine. Where is it? Is it called a cooler? Okay, it is called a cooler. So I'm going to need several of these placed around. Put one there. Nope, not there. Put one there. Let's put one over here. And I'll put one over here. Now if I press play, I believe the snow should start to come back. Oh, it won't actually yet because I need let's go with the solar panel. Right? No, the range isn't really big enough. It's going to have to be a transformer. So let's put that over here. There we go. So I'll put that there, and I'll put water treatment close to it as well. You know what? got an idea. Smooth that out like this. Nice and smooth. Let's select that. Now let's select the transformer. Okay. That's fine. It's not what I kind of expected would happen, but whatever. Let's go ahead and try to line that up. Yeah, that works pretty well. Okay. Now both of those get a staff path. Just like that. Now let's start feeding around the actual path that the guests will take. That is very steep. So I'm going to have to go in and start messing with the terrain again. Like this. Okay, that's fine. Maybe. Well, it's better anyway. It is flat enough, and that's all that matters. Okay, now I need to make sure that I have some paths here that come very close to the glass, so that they have something to look at. I'd like them to be able to see the penguins here. And I guess it should go all the way around. Yeah. The train here is pretty okay. Alright, now I just need to make a couple ways to connect it back to the main path. Right here would be a good one. I just need to hold down on this a bit. Smooth that back out. Alright, let's try that. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Now I'd like it to connect in more places than one, though. So let's see if I can... maybe here. It's gonna take a bit of work. How exactly does this tool work? I mean, this will work. It's just going to take a lot of pushing and pulling. See, is there any way to like make a smooth ramp out of all this? Let's try it here. See if it works okay as it is. I mean, it's quite steep, but it might be okay. It's a bit shaky, but it's walkable. It doesn't look too weird. And then I'd like one more over here. Let's try here. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let's start fixing this now. Okay, it's looking a bit more natural. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and save. One thing that I definitely need to do is have staff room and all the other kind of employee rooms. So let's make sure that I get that taken care of. Let's see, where should I build that? Let's go with like off of here. So I'm gonna select flatten and start tugging at that. There we go. Let's clean that up a bit. Wait, what? Why does that look thicker than that? I thought I made it 6 all the way around. Maybe not. Oh well. Okay. Let's go ahead and connect these up. Alright, so I'll put the staff room over here. But first, I'm going to make sure I get their path going. Okay. Now let's go to staff facilities. I'll start with the staff room. I like to have both a small and a large one next to each other just for the sake of, you know, so I have 2 options in one area. Okay, so let's move on to a keeper hut. A quarantine. Surgery. A research center. Let's just go with the small one. I might have to move some stuff around. You know what, I will go with the large one. Or will I? No, I won't. Workshop I've done, and trade center. And then I have room for another staff room. Wait. No, not the staff room. Actually, I have room for 2. 2 small ones. There we go. And then I'm just going to... And then I'm going to go ahead and build walls around that. What kind do I want? Maybe just a plaster. Yeah, that looks fine. Gotta put that on all the big windows first. Okay. And then... oh, that's painted brick I chose. Well, that looks fine anyway. Then I put this kind over the doors. And then I just put the regular wall everywhere else. Where is it? Here it is. Just ignore the bots in the chat. I need a flat roof now. That doesn't look great. This will work. And then let's connect the paths all the way around. Since there's nothing on this side, I actually don't need anything there. So I'm going to actually change how this is. Gonna have it come from here. Oop. And then this can connect to another exhibit that I have up there. Okay, make sure all the doors are connected. Alright, that looks good. Then, of course, I actually need some staff. Where is the staff section? Here we go. Alright, now I can actually start getting some penguins. I know, right? After over an hour, I can get my first animal. So scroll down to K, J, K, H, J. There we go. King Penguin, where are you? Okay. Let's get a male. And a female. let's actually get 2 of each. I'm going to go ahead and unpause, and let's go to my animal trading, animal storage, and I'm going to send all of them to this exhibit. Invalid. Oh, I don't have a gate yet. Doy. I need a habitat gate. Going to connect that. Is there enough room here? No. I'll place it here then. Ooh, I can't. Alright, I'll place it here then. There we go. Okay, now I can do it. Send all these guys to the zoo. And it's telling me that there's a facility without power. I apparently need power for the staff rooms. So let's go ahead and place a generator there. Or a solar panel actually would work. Does anybody need... No, I can't put it on the roof. Okay, so I'll place it right here. Perfect. Alright. Oh, that's weird. That doesn't connect. What the heck? That doesn't connect at all. Huh. Why does it look like that? A bit weird. I guess that's fine. Alright, I would really like a square. To just kind of be like a little hub area. Actually, I can do this better with angle snapping on. Perfect. Okay. Let's connect it up like that. I'd like to have water in the middle. Okay. And then let's go to paths. I'd actually like to have some paths going over the water. And I think I can do that somehow. Maybe if I get rid of the water first. Now, how do I make the path just like go straight? I think I know. If I do this and then that, I think this will work. And then I delete these. There we go. And then I can re-add the water. Or can I not? Oh, okay, yes I can. Perfect. I don't like how that looks now though, so I'm going to kind of push on the edges, roughen it up, smooth it back out. Alright, that's fine. And then I'll put plants and stuff there later. But the important thing is that I have some shops going around here. I'll also put a path going off of here for future expansion of different exhibits. But let's go ahead and go to facilities. I need now guest facilities. Information near the entrance. Okay, also could use some bathrooms. Some ATMs. Let's put a donation box over near the penguin viewing. Okay, let's get some drink stall. And a food stall. And I'll make my own later that are not just these default ones. Okay, so I'm going to use this shell and put my own shops inside of it. So I'm going to go ahead and take these two shops and just pop them inside like that. And people litter a lot in this game for whatever reason, so I'm going to place bins all over the place. Let's also get a few benches. Did they change it so you can't put these on the other side of the paths anymore, I wonder? That's what it seems to be. Okay, well that's good for now. So now I will finally unpause and check out the penguins. See, there's a dude running with a box of penguin. They've each got a penguin with them. Look at all these guests coming. Oh wait, never mind. Those are the employees. Let's go ahead and start placing them more things to interact with. Bubble machine sounds fun. Platform floats. I don't know what this is. Oh, is it literally a floating platform? Interesting. Let's see. A rubber duck. That's cute. Let's put that right here. An underwater box feeder. Let's do that. I'm not sure how the staff are actually going to refill it. And then lastly, let's place one of these. Alright, let's check out our penguins. Aw. This one's scooting around. Immediately wants to go in the water. Okay. Apparently that's not enough penguins. They want more company, so let's get that done first. Let's get another female and another male. Alright, besides that, what do they need? They want sand, interestingly enough. I mean, I know there are island penguins, but this isn't one of them, so that's kind of surprising to me. Alright, let's go ahead and put some sand in here. Wow, I'm surprised how much sand they want. Alright. Alright, that just barely covers their sand needs. Surprising. What else do they need? Navigatable water depth. They need a lot deeper water, apparently. Uh-oh. Hopefully I can push this down and that won't be a problem. Why is it not letting me? It's because the water. Delete the feeder because it's kind of in the way. Obstructed by what? By this? I guess by a lot of things. Alright, I'm gonna have to delete these and re-add them. Look at the penguin floating there. Alright. Is that water deep enough now? Yes, okay, perfect. Now I can go ahead and start re-adding that stuff. Ooh, actually, it doesn't even need to be that deep. So I'm going to just smooth that a lot more. Okay. Let's just make sure that's fine still. No, not anymore. How about now? Nope. Alright, how is that? Still bad? Weird. Is it good yet? No. Why? Oh, okay, now it is. I guess I had to recalculate. Well, if that's the case, then maybe I can pull that back up after all. Alright, so it's going to go bad. And then it's calculating again. If that's 542 out of 92, then that means that it was good in the first place. So I didn't even have to worry about this. Let me pull that back up. I guess I was worrying about that for nothing. What is it obstructed by? That penguin? See, now that's not enough. Alright, that penguin needs to get out of here. How do I box you up? Move. Go over there, please. Wonder what is obstructing it here. Alright. How are you guys on water? Okay, now water's good. Water's good now. So now I can start re-adding that stuff. Rubber duck can come back. Floating platform can come back. And the box feeder can come back. Alright, they're happy with that. Did I not send the other ones to the zoo? No? I guess it's because they're in, they're at the vet that they're not showing up there. But I can add another one anyway. Okay. Their enrichment is good. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead now and in nature, they should have some rocks and stuff to play with. Okay, there's some rocks for them. Let's place some snowy rocks as well. Now, I wonder if there are any... Let's look at aquatic plants and see what comes up. No, that's not. Wait, maybe in biomes instead of theme. Okay. Underwater eel grass, do they like that? Huh. It doesn't even show up as a plant in the habitat. That's odd. What about reeds? Oh, okay. They're kind of tall, I don't like that. Let's get some smaller reeds. Just to have, like, some plants for them to interact with. Let's see if they'd like some underwater plants as well. Yes, okay. Good. Oop, that's too many plants. They don't like that. You know what? Why don't I just keep the reeds? Or get rid of the reeds, I mean, and keep those. Okay, how you guys doing on plants now? Still too many. How's that? Okay, they're good with that. All of a sudden, that's not enough hard shelter. Oh, it's because I have more penguins now. That's fine. Let's go into habitat and just make sure that they have a little bit more shelter. Okay. I could place that in the middle, but I'm going to have to move some stuff. Including you. You need to move. Okay, is that enough shelter now? Yes, perfect. Alright, that's a pretty good looking penguin exhibit. I wonder how the underwater feeder is going to get filled. Feeder not deep enough. That's not good. Is this deep enough? Okay, it is. Feeder ready. I don't know how it gets filled. But it should work, so that's fine. Alright, we got our first exhibit finished. I want to start planting trees around this area. Maybe this kind? I kind of just want it to be like, not a cypress tree, but something similar. No. Maybe a cedar. That looks good. Let's place some cedar trees around this area. skeleton like this. Animal welfare. What's wrong with the animal welfare? They're doing just fine. What? What are their welfare issues? Because some of them are injured? That's not my fault. They were injured before they got here. I think. Can't find accessible vet surgery space. Why not? Where is surgery? I guess I need another surgery building. Hopefully that's enough now. Okay, I guess I solved that problem. What did they get injured on? Hopefully they were injured before they got here, and it's not my fault. Oh, the bubble machine's cool. What's this thing? Oh, that's the donation box. Oh yeah, I can have, whatchamacallit now? A sign. Where is that under? I think it's under facilities. What's it called? Education sign. So I can put that here. And up here I can have this kind. Why not? It's because it's too far from the power, maybe? No? I don't know. I don't know how that one works. But a speaker should work, though. There we go. Oh, now they think it's overpriced. Aw, that's cute. Anyone underwater? Yep. Hopefully the feeder's working. Alright, it's working pretty well. Alright, I guess I'll stop for now. Maybe. Now that I've finished the penguins, alright, I'm just going to end it here. So next time I pick this up, I'll build off of this. Maybe I'll do seals or one of the other new animals.